people who live along the coast, they have been hit the hardest by this storm. And it's not just the snow that's been a problem there, but flooding and also those very strong winds.
And we've talked a lot about the outages as well, Lisa. Last time we checked, more than 100,000 outages. Our team coverage continues now with Brandon Truitt, who is live in Scituate, one of those spots where we've seen the wind just whipping around. How's it doing there, Brandon?
Lisa and David, I got one word for you. Brutal. This wind is brutal. It is absolutely relentless. As the snow, it's essentially ice at this point. It's just blowing sideways here. It's actually starting to build up here on this column on the porch we're standing on. And it's just creating a wall of ice that's built off of here. The conditions here are incredibly intense. So much, in fact, that we actually have a National Grid truck here that has become stuck just in the last 15 minutes or so. The two guys in there are trying to get it out, but they can't. The road here is gravel, and that mixed with the snow, they're just digging themselves in. They used hydraulics to try to lift it up. They've actually had to call for backup to try to get some help here. The two gentlemen there are waiting inside. And if we take you even further right, you're going to be able to see some of these power lines that are starting to snap off here that have dropped. And this is what all Department of Public Works crews and first responders are warning about, to stay clear of. These down lines here, there's no way to tell if they're active or not, and you can just see what the wind is doing to them, just whipping them off. If we take you back left here, I want to try to show you what we can of the ocean. It's just back across the way there. You can see some of the ocean wall, hopefully, although the winds are making it quite difficult to see as we're battling just pure whiteout conditions here. We are at the point of a lower tide. That is the silver lining in all of this at this point. The majority of the storm hitting when the tide is further out. I was speaking with the Department of Public Works here just a few minutes ago, and they're focusing on later tonight when the second high tide comes in. They're expecting it to not be as bad as the morning, but they are expecting some more flooding. So that's where their focus is on this point. Another update, no major injuries here so far reported, which is the good news. The town officials here are telling me that most people are heeding the advice to stay at home. Going to give you another look again at some of the conditions as we're getting back up here for these National Grid crews. But guys, the wind, really the story here as we continue to just battle this nor'easter. You're seeing the backup coming right now to help them out. We're going to keep an eye on this, guys. But for now, live in Scituate, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.
Brandon, just for reference, so how long have you been there? And does it actually seem like it's a little bit worse since you arrived?
It's hard to tell, Lisa. We've been here for just about an hour now, and it's been bad all the way around. When the gusts come in and they do their thing, it's pretty remarkable to feel the power of these winds. I've covered hurricanes before. You know, I've been here for 3 weeks, my first nor'easter. It's pretty incredible to witness, and you just feel for these power crews and these first responders who are out here trying to do their job in these incredible conditions. We're certainly thankful for them as they're just trying to stay safe and work.
Welcome to New England.